Hi, my name is Micheal. Micheal Nwuju, software engineer at Topship.
Okay, I'm Uche Oluwatobiloba, a 16-year-old software developer.
I'm Micheal Oseni, and a developer, more like multitask developer.
Balogun Pleasant, and I am CEO at ZP. Alright, so it was my computer science teacher back in high school. He told me about early stories of these founders like Mark Zuckerberg, Pasternak rather, and just inspired me to want to solve problems from a really small place.
Yeah, before I started tech, there was I saw this board called Arduino, and I loved how the thing was. I saw projects with it. First project I saw with it was how to make a phone with that Arduino, and I was like, I need to learn how to, if it's possible, let me learn how to make the phone. So I was telling my father to help me get it.
I think almost everything, I guess. Everything interests me in tech, but in my specific part would be, I think it would be robotics, AI.
It was more like the determination to learn, and I saw people doing a lot. So I wanted to know more, and I also saw people like Bakshi and lots of them out there. So in the past year, I learned coding, I learned programming itself. That's series of programming languages like JavaScript frameworks like Node, React, Vue. I work with Golang, Rust, Solidity, Viper, and lots more programming languages.
Okay, so I have learned JavaScript, which is like they call. Then I've learned PHP.
Basically, I started with learning C#. That's for Arduino, but I didn't learn it full. So I learned HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and under JavaScript, like the frameworks React, Svelte, JS, Vue, and I'm just learning Angular now. And I also know little on Python and little on Java. I'm not learning those ones more, but I'm based on JavaScript.
So programming languages: JavaScript, TypeScript, Python, basic stuff. Yes. And when I'm bored, I write PHP. When I'm bored. Yes.
Oh no, so one of the exciting stories I've come across is ZP.
So currently now I'm working on 4 to 5 projects. Apart from people I've worked on in the past, and this stuff are new. There are new stuff that later I'm very sure will be people soon, and everyone's gonna be like, oh, John worked on this and that.
I'm working on a social media, not just a regular social media, but this social media for decades now with my team. We're making a community app went together and find or create job, and also get connected to other techies and non-techies also, where they could meet their mentors, and also other interesting stuff for developers, and to also have a marketplace where they could sell their the projects.
It's going to be quantum computing project. I'm a big fan of quantum computers and writing quantum algorithms. This is already what I do. I like it. I don't think it's affecting it. In fact, I think it's making it better, because now I'm actually doing something I want to do as opposed to just sitting down in the class.
That's true, because there's no more time for this childhood phone, and all I have to do is just to work. I have to work this out now, so I don't have to work.
Yeah, I do. I feel like I'm not now, of course, because now you have to make tough decisions, right? Really tough decisions, and now you're part of the team and you're one of the job makers. So I definitely don't a child won't do that. Child can't make decisions, right, for himself or even for any other person. So yes, I do feel and although I don't feel so my childhood, I don't know. I just intend to have fun in between the whole tight schedules and all. But then I even enjoy coding to start with, so that's really good head start. But then still have fun in between always. So yes, I can't say that that's been rough for me. I still think that childhood is still there. Yeah. experience do I have? Wow. Besides coding, I hobbies. I watch movies.
Yeah, I play games. I play ball. All those things. That apart from coding, that's what I do.
Come on.
To be honest, now I'm just realizing. Okay, I think I read comics.
Ever since the time I started coding fully, I just read books. I read. I just read because I read and I self learn. That was mostly my hobby. I have anything outside that. Yeah, so take some decisions that your mind goes and have God and your friends back.
Yeah, so inspiration. For me, I think it's you may need someone to. I don't know what to say really because I know people are different, right, in terms of reception and of ideas, and so I don't know what to tell you. But what I can tell you that if you are someone who enjoys solving problems, then coding is for you. If you are someone who you see problems and you are actually annoyed by it and you want to solve it, and you enjoy coding, if you actually start coding, you actually enjoy it, then I will tell you to continue because there's definitely a reward for you somewhere in the future. I genuinely did not plan to be here today. I will tell people I only started learning how to code so that I could practice it in school for computer engineering.
Okay, I'll tell them that you should focus more on learning. Tech is not a kind of skill where you don't have interest in it and you want to learn it. If you want to be a tech guy, you have to put full interest in it. When you put full interest in it, you learn it to the core. And that's what I advise them to do. They should put full interest so they will learn it. They should not just focus on the aspect of money there. Yeah, there's money in tech, but they should focus and learn it before they should start focusing on the money.